Tension in Kwara as angry youths move to evict Fulani's residents. Hello, my wonderful people, it's happening. Kwara State are rising up to say, no, you can't stay here. You can't be killing people in Oyo, in Yoruba land, and come here to have your abode. Come here to be your hiding place. It's not done. We're not going to sit back and allow you to enjoy, having a wonderful time while, your sets are being, accused of killing people. The truth of the matter is not all Fulanis are killers. They are responsible Fulanis, I beg your pardon, who are minding their business, doing their things properly. But guess what? The criminals among them has made the whole tribe to be the targets. And the truth of the matter is it's not helping because the government is in support, with their attitude and their silence and the way they are behaving, as though they are happy that the Fulanis are killing Nigerians. Imagine Sunday Igboho was in or your state Igagon to to speak about what was going on and to see the people. Guess what? Nigerian government sent over 20 hillocks, what's it called, military personnel to check his movement so that he will not go into the forest to chase out the Fulanis that are residing there. Do you understand? So when you look at it, it seemingly feels like the government are in support of what is happening. So the tribe has become hated, not because they are all bad, but because of the few evil ones. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Tension in Kwara as angry youth move to evict Fulani's residents. There has been panic in Odo, Owo, and Erogmo town in Kwara as some youth stormed various Fulani settlements and issued a 24 hours eviction notice to them. Mohammed Saliu, a resident of Eromokbo, told Daily Trust that some Fulani youths were attacked on Tuesday evening. It took the grace of God before they were released. This is coming a month after the youth entered a village occupied by Fulanis and burnt their houses while carrying away their belongings, he said. Mohammed Saliu added that 3 days ago a man was kidnapped as they claim, but no clarification on it between Odo, Owo, and Irakbo. Suddenly, some OPC members and vigilantes stormed our village, searching house to house. During the search, they stole many items, including 4 phones, undisclosed amount of money. After they were done with searching, they said they had given all the Fulanis 24 hours to vacate the area. If not, no one will be spared. They blocked the road where where they caught and burned many where they caught and beat many people up that were returning from the market, he said. They took one man to the police after beating him and lied against him that he's a kidnapper. Yesterday morning, they came back and said the kidnapped person hereby is released, he said. Saliu added that Fulanis have lived in the area for over 120 years and now some people are forcing them to leave. We reported to the police station and the traditional ruler of Ira Mokbo. He said his great-grandfather had been living with Fulanis and over the century without any problem. So he, as the king, is not issuing any quick notice orders to the Fulanis. The leader of the OPC in the area also assured us that nothing will happen to us. But despite this, we still live in fear and anxiety. There are still people threatening us. We therefore call on security agencies, the Emir of Ilorin and Kwara State, the governor, to come to our aid because they are evicting us. So this is Fulani is crying out that in Kwara State, they're about to evict them and they do not understand the reason that somebody was kidnapped and the youth said they were the ones responsible, and as a result, these things are happening to them. We don't know exactly what is going on there, but the truth of the matter is if something is not done immediately, the attitude of the government shows that they are in support of these people. So these are the things happening, and people are very, to an extent. I'm not saying what they have done is wrong, is right, but if you look at it, the tension is there. They feel that if you feel that something is making you uncomfortable, what would you want to do? You want to get it out at all means. It may not be the Fulanis residing in that area causing the problem. However, the Fulanis, community are largely in recent times have been the ones causing this kind of problem. And so people are very worried and skeptical and do not want to have anything to do with the Fulani clan, especially the nomadics, the ones who are roaming the road, who are, moving from place to place with the cattle. The cattle has given them a very, a very good place to hide. They come under the disguise that they are moving their cattle from place to place. But the truth of the matter is, are they really? Are they really, are they really? Because really what they are doing is they are, moving and studying the environment, looking at the people, going ahead and, using the opportunity, to spy out the land and to carry out their evil atrocity. It's not acceptable. It's not right. And this is why people are very worried and saying, no, 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 we can't accept this. And that's why they want the Fulanis out of their way, you see. That's why they want the Fulanis out of their way. This cannot be happening where we have, a government who their body language and all they are saying is that leave the Fulanis alone. Leave them alone, but they are doing nothing to save the matter. They are doing nothing to ensure that the matter is safe. So what exactly are we talking about? You see, you make the people and you make the Fulanis and if the federal government has spoken, if the federal government have spoken and have said any Fulani court, any headsman, okay, because it's not only the Fulani tribe that are headsmen roaming their cattle, any headsman caught carrying out atrocities, blah, 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 will be done to that person. Guess what? Everybody will understand that the government is not for criminals, but the government's silence is rather showing to the people that they don't want anything to happen to the criminals. Those who are destroying lives and property are rather safe. Why the very people, the victims, are the ones now seemingly, going through the burns and the pain. And there is nothing prepared for the victims. People who have, lives have been taken out of them and all that. There's nothing for them. But those who are committing crime, the criminals, are the ones now who are now, benefiting as though they are the ones who should be celebrated. Look at, for instance, in the north, those who have been kidnapped and the rest, there is no government help for them. But the ones who are killing the people are the one they are planning for. How do you reconcile that? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.